Hi guys, this is Jess with your all signs new love. We're going to look at each sign to see what's coming up for you and the new person, So this is for those of you who have someone. If you do not have someone, check out the other video that's going to go up for you singles and see what's coming in your love life. But this is new love, the new person. Okay, so let's get straight into it. If you want to skip ahead to your sign, check out the timestamps in the description box below. Let's get into it. We're actually going to go reverse. reverse, crisscross. Remember that, guys? I just went skating. Son, I had a great time. But anyway, let's get into Pisces. Pisces, you're up first. How about that? Shout out to my girl. I think it's Iffy. Someone, I forgot her name, but you know who you are. Yeah. She had to pull my coat. So let's get into Pisces. New person. Well, you have someone here, Pisces, who's at a crossroads, okay? They still very much, so listen to this. This person is still very much still connected to a past person. They think about them, dream about them. Hell, they can't get this person off their mind, okay? You are a welcome change in their life, all right? But do tread lightly. How do you feel about them? You like them. They're amongst others. They're not the only person that you may be seeing or you can see, but you do like them. You may feel like they grow hot and cold, or some of you may grow hot and cold too. This has relationship potential. So if you are patient enough to see them through their past, this can go to a commitment. You guys may separate before it actually go there, or this person has to heal from their past, but the two of you may actually have an opportunity to work things out with you and the new person. I would say take your time, slow and steady wins the race. Yeah, saying to hang in there. For some of you, you just have to go through the motions because this person's getting over another person. Okay, so that's what I have for Pisces. And for some of you, this is not another person they're getting over. They just need to get acclimated to a relationship. They may have been single for too long, and now they need to get comfortable with being in a partnership. Let's go on to Aquarius. They want to give to this. You may have someone here who could be a bit neurotic, who may have some, I'm not going to say mental issues, but maybe a little eccentric, and Aquariuses can handle stuff like that. But they will come in and woo you. This is someone who will be pretty fair. They'll give just as much as you give. You like the attention, but you're not so sure where it's going to go in the future. I do see more coming together between you and this new person, like hanging out, spending time together, that sort of thing, which can come out of the blue, just hanging out, spending time, let's get together, that sort of thing moving forward. But I do feel like this has the propensity to kind of work if you work it. If you both are working it, it can grow, it can develop. There's something about learning more as you go with a particular person, whether they learn more about you, you learn about them. But I get more as you grow and as you go, you learn more and more and more about this person, because one of you are they're isolated, but they're also very very private, but the other person likes to know everything. So it's like a discovering more and more and more about this person. I do see that. So the jury is out. It's not saying end game here. It's just saying, the more you go, the more you know. Because the more you go with them, the more you know with this person. Your new person, Capricorn, is someone who has some things to take care of. They may still be going through the motions with past situations. They may even be blocked from you. So the two of you may be at a distance, can't see each other, can't get together, something can't happen, at least at the moment. Okay. This is someone who you will realize that has a lot going on in their life, who may have gone through quite a bit in their past life. past relationship. And they're still trying to get themselves together. Okay. You're very attracted to them, Capricorn, and you may feel like this is an opportunity to grow over time. You like this person's style, something about them, about their style. You like their style. Their feelings for you in the future. You have Capricorns. Anybody could relate to this, that has someone who may be an overworker, who may be very a loner, or who is in transition, but they are waiting for things to kind of happen. Like they have to wait for this, they have to wait for that. This is someone who is healing. They may be physically healing, like they've had surgery, something, or they're emotionally, mentally, spiritually, they're healing. They're going through a lot of healing. Has a great potential to work out. It has a great potential to work out, but these are just emotions, okay? But it does have greater potential to work out. The issue is one of you have problems, like financial problems, just problems. So, you're going to be all in the future. I do see. About what? I feel like somebody has mental problems. I keep feeling like someone has mental problems. If it's not mental problems, someone is married to their career. Career is the biggest, most important thing in their life. And it's like, when do they have time for love? That's going to be the thing. But it seems like the two of you, if you can kind of learn each other's love languages and love styles and see what's important and kind of compromise, it can work. It does look like it can work, but it takes getting to know one another and respecting each other for the individuals that you are. That's what I have for Capricorn. Now let's look at Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what happened? Okay, so this was a new person. It looks like there was a new person. I don't know if you were blocked for them before they can even get to you. This is someone who's still hanging in the balance, trying to decide if they want to come back around to you. So this may be new and it didn't get off the ground, like a false start with someone here, with this new person. Okay. You may feel like they walked away. Like as soon as you were getting to know them, they walked away or switched up and changed up on you. And some of you Sagittarius may feel like, well, I would like to kind of work it out, but you may be feeling like, well, shit, it's nothing to work out. What is going on? There's either going to be a new person. So let me try to read. This person is either going to come back, or it's going to be a whole nother new person. Wait a minute. Hold on. So you have a new person, Sagittarius, that again could be this new person coming back, or could be a completely new person coming into your life. Either way, I do feel like you're going to have feelings for them immediately. And if you are a Sag woman, you are going to fall in love with this man almost immediately. Have a lot of love to give him, and he's a little bit in the deficit as far as love is concerned. Some of you ladies are on your way to getting pregnant and getting married to a particular person. I feel like this is going to go pretty quickly. For some of you, you may blink and be like, oh shit. But I've been saying this for the longest time for Sagittarius. I've been saying this forever. Now I feel like it's been forever. You have a new person coming in who knows how to repair things, knows how to fix things, and it may seem like this is too good to be true. Let's see if it is. Because this person is coming in like they want everything. They're giving you the keys to everything. Like they want this. You know, I never like, the one thing about me, I don't like to see the magician. Unless in his business or you having to take care of something, I don't like seeing it necessarily in a relationship. You know, it could be positive. It can be. But, you know, anyway, I feel like this situation, this is a new person. Okay, and I'm off. I feel like you have someone here who could be a bit of a spin doctor, Sagittarius, especially if you are a woman. You have someone that could be a bit of a spin doctor. So if this person has left and came back and coming back again, you already know you need to sleep with one eye open, never close your eyes, always be on guard. If this another new person, it could be more of the same. It could be a lot just because, you know, somebody is disguising themselves as wanting a commitment. Well, in fact, they may be hung up with struggling with commitment and actually just want to feed their ego. That's kind of what I see, unfortunately, Sagittarius, with this new person. So I would just say tread lightly. It's also saying give into it, you know, and okay, so it's I see, you know, two people who are very attracted to each other, but I also see one of you having some mental issues, and sometimes a person needs to be off to themselves to get in a better headspace. It's some issues going on with one of you, like just up there mentally, something's not right. So that's what I'm seeing. So I would say tread lightly, Sagittarius, but the card's suggesting kind of go with the flow, but it looks like third party. It looks like mental problems. It just looks like there's a lot of stuff going on. So I don't know. Scorpio. I know Sagittarius is like, God damn. Scorpio. You have someone here who is very clear. They may think about you when you're not even around. Like every time they're away from you, they think about you, they dream about you, they daydream about you quite a bit. Oh, well, okay. They may also feel like this situation was a bit of an illusion here with you. There could be some things that they're not telling you. You may feel like this person has walked away from you, Scorpio. It seems like it's the same thing as Sagittarius. Or that you need to walk away from them. Yeah, you may feel like you need to walk away from them, like they're a bit of a dirty dog. Yeah, it could be a little bit of dirty dealing and dirty dogging and dirty dealings going on. But I do feel like your person is going to communicate with you. Some of you may be at a distance from them, but I do still see them coming in. This new person wanting to communicate, wanting to connect with you. This, if you guys keep going on, you are headed toward a deeper connection between the two of you. Yeah, you do, Scorpios. It's kind of like a Sagittarius read, not as drastic, but I do feel like you have someone who's so smitten with you at first. I mean, you could be dealing with a Gemini, but they're pretty smitten with you. They're all in. But if you already have gotten a message of like, I've left already before, they left before, it's like they'll come back, but they'll also leave again. This is somebody that could be quite moody. They could run hot and cold. And that's because you have someone here who likes to live life on their own terms. They don't like to be forced into anything committed. And I do feel like they're someone who moves in silence and very strategic in what they are doing. Okay. I do feel like it's a lot of stop and starts, and you Scorpios may find yourself waiting a lot, specifically for this person. It's a lot of waiting for them, waiting for them, waiting for them. So if that's what you want to do, and for some of you, you're at a distance, so you kind of have to wait for this person. Maybe in the next 7 to 8 months, you got to wait for them to come back. I do see this situation, you know, has a good potential to get off the ground. It's not giving me long term. It's not saying anything about long term. It's saying that there definitely will be fights and discord in between the waiting and that sort of thing. I do see that. Libra. They're very attracted to you, Libra. They may feel like you get a lot of attention. You are doing really well for yourself. You look really good. You show up well here. You're enamored with them. You may feel like this person is marriage material. They have what it takes to be with you. They may show up really well with you. Yeah. Looks like you definitely want to be with them. They're not so sure because they could be seeing you and another person. This is a new person, so they're not so sure. They may also be still attached to their ex. I see this going cold because I see someone running hot and cold. So one minute they want to be bothered, the next minute they don't want to be bothered. Some of you may come to realize that this person just likes attention, but they're not necessarily wanting commitment, but they do like your attention. They like to have your attention. I keep getting in all these readings people who kind of want someone to respect their singlehood, and if they choose to make them a priority, they will. If they choose not to, they won't, and you just have to respect it. That's how people are kind of acting, at least in these connections. That's pretty interesting. Virgo. They're very clear that this is something that they can work on, Virgo. Here. They may look at you and feel like you take work, but they're willing to put the work in. Even if you take work, they feel like they're willing to put the work in for you. You're holding back a lot, but some of you do definitely have feelings for this person, but you hold back a lot. Some of you are scared of being controlled in a relationship, losing control in a relationship. You'll have someone, Virgo, who at first they're not so sure if they want what they want with you, but that quickly will change because they realize almost immediately of the connection that the two of you have, which is pretty strong. You have someone here who either watches every move that you make, doesn't want you to get out of their sight. This new person, they will be very territorial and possessive over you. Whether you realize it now, you'll realize it later. And you'll have someone who will decide and realize really quickly that they want this to be solidified. They want to be in your life. Yeah. And you will be more, some of you are going to fall in love with this person within 3 to 6 months. You're in love with them. You may realize that they're in love with you before you're in love with them, especially if you're a Virgo man. But I do see you falling in love with this woman, or I see you feeling like you can't live without her love. It just depends, right? I see breakups to makeups. That's what I see. Breakups and makeups. Yes, this can go to something solid, but it doesn't come without its hardships, its problems. We're not together today. We're together tomorrow. We're happy today. We're not so great tomorrow. It's that type of thing. So it's something that is still a work in progress. Why is that? Because someone has vices, maybe outside people, maybe an ex, maybe just, drugs and alcohol. I don't know. But there's vices here. It's toxic behavior that stunts this into getting where it needs to go. So one of you will have to be really patient with the other person here. That's what it looks like to me. That's what I have for Virgos. Now let's look at Leo. Leo. Let me shuffle it one more time, guys, right? Hold on. Well, I'll tell you one thing, Leo. This new person, they've been hurt. They've experienced heartbreak and pain or hurt. Or they have had disappointment, third party, that type of thing. This is someone who's not so sure, they have other things going on in their life, not just this connection. And they're not so sure where this fits in their life. Okay. They're not the type of person that just jumps into things. They may find you to be quite dynamic. They see you as someone who may have gone through things yourself, but you're at the tail end of whatever you've gone through and you're on the mend and you're moving forward in life. You're obsessed with this person, whether it's just the sex that you're obsessed with. This could be a past person, someone you just can't let go of, but it's hard for you to let go of this person no matter how toxic it is. You have a very toxic connection to this person. You can't necessarily let them go. Even if this person may have tried to leave you alone or you've tried to leave them alone, it's just been hard to do it. This new person. It's a new person. This person, if there's, okay, this is a new person you have someone here, this new person who I do feel like they're an honest person. They're telling you what's going on. They have other things going on in their life, not just love. They need to work. Work is important to them. Other things is important to them. So whatever they're telling you, I do feel like that's the truth. And there's other things that they focus on, not just love. Some of you demand, like some of you may feel like you want them to show you more. You may want them to show you more love, more care, more attention, more time, whatever. I do feel like you like the communication that's going on here and you're open for new and more with them, but you're not necessarily rushing for it to go someplace more committed. Like you probably just like the way things are. You're not rushing. You're being patient is what it looks like to me. It's going to be very obvious. No. This is going to be okay. This can definitely go somewhere. It won't always be the easiest. And it may show up sometimes as just a sex-based relationship, but it's not. The two of you will be in a commitment or headed toward commitment, but the one of you, if not both of you, just have a very strong sexual connection with the other. And I do feel like one of you may work a little too much. So work may get in the way at times. But this can be a make up to break up and in and out and in and out. It could be one of those things where it's like, oh, we've taken a break or we're not speaking right now. But it's nothing too heavy. So it could just be distance between the two of you. Some of you are dealing with another fire sign or a water sign. I do feel like if the two of you take your time, get to know each other here, everybody leaves the past alone respectfully, and really take the time to really spend good quality time with one another when you are with each other. This has a great opportunity to really work because one of you are real simple. One of you is a really simple person. They work, they're pretty routine. And so once they get the right person in that routine, they're stuck. They're not trying to change that. So I feel like if the two of you can kind of get off the ground in just a little way where it just works, you'll be in there for quite some time. Cancer. Secretly, this person just wants, okay, that's what I thought. This person just wanted to hang out and spend some time, probably have some sex. You stroke their ego, show them some attention, that's it. Have a good day. But this person, because they really like the way that you handle them, they like the connection, they'll find themselves giving to you more and more and more. And about 3 months to 6 months down the line, they're committed. They want you. Like they see this long term. They really are connected with you. They may not say it. They may hold back. I guess somebody holding back a hell of a lot, but deep down inside, they really want this to continue. They see themselves with you. You may not want to be bothered. You could be moody. Because you want somebody else. So you may not be on board with this new person because you still want someone else, or you want this fairy tale type of a love that you may not feel like you're getting from this person. I just get someone. You're not even really into this new person, Cancer. You know, you may be polite. You are moody, so sometimes they don't get your politeness. They get your little, you know, they may get your moodiness. But you may not be so much into them. Like, you know what kind of love you want, and you're not going to settle. And some of you want a particular person. I'm only pulling one card. No, because this is not going anywhere, because it doesn't seem like Cancer wants this new person. Whoever this new person is, like, you're like, I'm good. You don't want them. So, I mean, it's not going to last. Let's see, Gems. Let's see, Gemini. They like your attention. They feel like life is good. And they do like you. I do feel like that, Gemini. They like you. They like going on date nights. They feel like it's easy being with you. They may feel like they've known you in the past. Like, for some of you, you've gotten back with an ex. You're not so sure about this new person, because some of you have just gotten over something, and you may feel like this person just got out of something, so you're just not so sure. Some of you may even be finding yourself going back to someone, or feeling like they're going to go back to someone. You do want this new person. Shit, there may be a couple of people. What else is new? Damn it. Some of you do want this new person. Some of you want somebody else. Some of you want this new person. If some of you want this new person, you want them. You want them long term. Okay. Others of you, and you may say, okay, I want this for real. I'm not playing with you. Like, I want to lock it down. I want it to be real. And some of you may find yourself married, or, going to a higher level of commitment. Others of you, though, you want just attention from this person because there's someone else that you want. But let's see. I see a commitment as coming. Yeah, I see a commitment here, and I see where it can really last. Yeah, I do. I feel like the two of you, there's a very strong connection here between you and this person, Gemini. And I do feel like the two of you just get it. Just get it. You get along, and there's a sense of like, you're my person. You're my person. It's that type of thing. And it's easy. Even if it's not easy, it gets easy by the day, because you're learning each other more. And the more you learn each other, the more you just start to become more and more comfortable. I get comfortable. So this has a great opportunity to go somewhere. You have people who are very sexually drawn to one another. This man may realize that he really loves this woman, to the point where this woman starts to realize just how much control she has over this man. Like, yeah, I do see this being able to go someplace. How the hell did I get? See, that's what happens. Okay, Taurus. Sorry, Taurus, is going to be real quick. They like you. They're giving it a chance. Damn, this is damn near the same cards that I got from Pisces. They like you. They're giving you a chance, Taurus, and they see the potential that this could go someplace. This could be real. You're giving it a chance too. You're still waiting for a past person, but I do see you giving this a chance. This can turn into a sex-based relationship. It may not necessarily go long term. It may just turn into something real sex-based, and it's hard for it's hard for the two of you to let each other go. That's what I have for you guys. I didn't get a chance to do Aries. Check me back on the next one. Take care, guys.